reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Owens. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The runner takes off to his right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On first down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Escapes the pocket. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
He'll throw it now. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to a 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's got it again. Breaks free. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, FAU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Clark. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw it again. Quick catch over the middle. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They'll give it to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Runs through the defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking for some space. It's Smothers. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay inbounds. Incomplete. will try out the field goal team here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He knocks it through with confidence. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It smothers. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's splat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running back has it on the screen now. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Smothers. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
PHC is good, so the lead is 21-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They get the second half started with a running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Bringing pressure. Using his legs here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're trying to sneak in for the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
It just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man steps out of the 28. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. Renzo will tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. caught over the middle. It's Black. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw yet again. To dart to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Reed. The receiver makes the catch.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the completion made. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Pounding away with the run game. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. The secondary backed up off the ball now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Punt team ready to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looking right. This one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll test the right side here. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.